Hi, we're Ryan and Kirsty and we're currently travelling full-time all over the UK and Europe in our motorhome with our dog Lottie. In 2022 we quit our jobs and sold our house to embark on the biggest adventure of our lives so far. Come and join us on our van life travels.
We are just climbing Old Man of Storr. So hopefully we'll be able to see something. The weather's obviously not very good as normal. It's covered in clouds. Where we're going, but the views at the minute are unreal. It's a 2-hour round trip. It's a gravel path. Yeah. It's steep and it's windy. See what it's like. Nearly made it to the top, but can't see a thing as before. Literally covered in cloud.
We've just made it up to the Old Man of Storr. As you can see, visibility is rubbish, as it is everywhere we go in Scotland. You can hardly see a thing. But yeah, there's the Old Man of Storr. So we just got back from the Old Man of Storr. Yeah, the visibility was just rubbish. It's rubbish everywhere we go.
Yeah, it's just obviously Skye's known for just being windy and miserable, but
Yeah.
end of June now, and we thought it might just be a bit better weather.
It's
But
not.
we say this every day.
So yeah, sorry we couldn't show you more of it. We'll put a little picture in of what it would look like on a nice day, so we can all pretend.
Yeah.
But we literally just walked up there, couldn't really see anything, literally just see the outline of it, and we was like, and it was grim. We was just getting battered by the weather. So yeah, we turned back round and back in the van now.
But really busy. Probably the busiest thing
Yeah,
that we've done the whole trip.
Definitely was the busiest.
There was like
most
hundreds of people, I'd say.
Yeah, definitely the busiest thing. There's parking, yeah, there's a car park at the site, but it's got a height barrier. So then there's like on the road parking for vans and motorhomes.
It's big enough. It's
yeah,
wide
it's
enough.
fine. It's not too bad. How much was it?
£3
for 2 hours, and that was enough. It took us an hour and a half to go up and back down. Obviously, we didn't really stop to take many photos or anything because there was no point.
I mean, it was steep. It is a 2-hour thing, but there was kids doing it and people in trainers.
Yeah. So in terms of walks in Scotland, it's an easy one, but it was still quite.
Paths.
Yeah, it was still quite steep. Obviously, in this weather as well, it makes it even harder, and it's muddy and slippy everywhere. So.
But there is also, you can empty your black waste here. There's toilets and black waste emptying if you do need to. We'd only just literally emptied ours in Portree because you can empty it there as well, just in the car park. We
didn't film any of that, but we did do a quick stop at Portree on the way here, which is like the capital of the Isle of Skye. It's just like a little harbour town. There's not really that much there. It's like a quaint little town, so we just had a little look around.
There's a few cafes, there's a few boat trips you can do from there. But obviously
yeah, there is boat trips you can do, like wildlife spotting and stuff.
But yeah, it was a very quick stop.
So yeah, next up is a waterfall that goes over the edge of a cliff, and it's called Kilt Rock, and I think it's called Mealt Falls. I don't know. I always pronounce these wrong. I think that's what it's called. We'll put it on the screen anyway. It's about a 15-minute drive from where we are now, the Old Man of Storr. So yeah, we'll pick you back up when we get there. Really busy here as well.
Yeah, really busy. It just
the
seems
Isle of Skye is busy.
Everyone's just on Skye at the minute, and it's only a Wednesday in June, so it's not even like a weekend busy.
No, it's not school holidays or anything. It's just a random weekday. But Skye is a small island.
Yeah, but it's not been busy anywhere on the NC 500 really.
No, it's not really.
It's been relatively quiet. You always hear about loads of motorhomes everywhere, but it has been really quiet. So
everyone's in Skye.
Everyone's just in Skye.
But I think it is just because it's a small island and everyone wants to do all the same stuff.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
Yeah, so we'll see what these look like.
Yeah. This place behind me is called Nice Point. You can walk all the way down to it, but we're not gonna because it's grim. Surprise, surprise. So there is a lighthouse at the end of the point, but we can't see it because the visibility is so poor. But the views are supposed to be like really, really unreal from there on a clear day, but we're just not getting any clear days. So I think we're going to wake up early in the morning and just see if it's any better. Let's go and do it then. We are staying here tonight. The road to get here is an absolute nightmare, to be honest, so just be aware of that in motorhomes and camper vans. It's a real windy, narrow track, and we just decided to come at a busy point, which was probably a bit silly of us anyway. So yeah, if you're going to come here, try and come when it's quiet and there's not so much traffic. I think that's why we're going to try and get up early tomorrow as well, so we can try and get off the road while there's not so many people about. Hopefully. We're off to do probably one of the most popular things to do on the Isle of Skye today. We're going to go and see the fairy pools. And we have had a brief moment of sunshine, so we just quickly got ready and got out the van. It was like, we'll just go and quickly do it now.
The cloud is rolling in again, but hopefully the sun should be strong enough to keep it out for a little minute.
Yeah.
But the view is literally unreal up there tonight.
Maybe I never knew what I really wanted, but looking back I can see it's all clear. I'm still a kid trying to act like they all taught me, but nothing makes sense anymore. Maybe I could have seen it all coming, that I wouldn't grow wiser for each day. Am I the only one lost in translation, where nothing makes sense anymore?
I can see why it's called the fairy pools, because it literally feels like some sort of like fairy tale land where fairies would actually live, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Like
all
the
like the mountains
views
in the
is
background,
just amazing, and like with the
rainbows.
rainbows and stuff as well. It's so lovely here. We found the Highland Cows. Yeah, it's so nice and sunny now. Literally such a nice day. So that brings us to the end of our time on the Isle of Skye. Thank you so much for watching this video. We really hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you're watching this and you haven't already, and we will see you in the next video for some more Scotland adventures.